Greetings, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics Arena Tournament. I'm your host, Fnatic. This is match 85, Shade versus Barren. I recorded this once. I understand there was a glitch. If you don't switch the shield and guns around, there's no evasion. So hopefully this has fixed it. For Shade, we have FTC the Paladin, first the Chemist, Shade the Paladin, and second the Chemist. So the other FTC first, Shade second. For Barren, we have Mustang the Archer, Sally the Monk, Calamity the Bard, and Jane the Scholar. First match is going to be map 86, I believe. The Gola Pass. And here we go. Barren's team is in the green. Shade's team is, appropriately enough, in the black. Warning you, I will probably take a break sometime in the middle of this match. Alright, there we go. I saw it was 85% chance. That's good. That's what it's supposed to be at. So yeah, I guess that works, but I wasn't too sure if it was a defending glitch or if it was a shield glitch, but I guess we'll find out here. Kevin's on healing duty instead of attacking. And double shots. Nope. Sorry, I'm distracted. Sally is going to her quickening thing. I'm noticing a lot of different things. I told you I ran the match previously with the shield and the gun switched, and I noticed a lot of things. For some reason, the gun accuracy of FTC's units, or of Shade's units, were pretty low too. As in, like, all his gunshots on every unit was like 40%, which is a little low. But anyway, all seems to be working right now. Shade hit with a death sentence on Sally the Monk, who is going to go for a charm that hits. And those chemists have the same CT, so let's see if oh, nope, the charm one goes first and goes for a death sentence on his own unit, which thankfully for Shade misses. And a net healing thanks to auto potion there. Those knights are taking a beating, however. They are at low hit points, which one of them is less than 200 hit points. Double gunshots drop the Scholar down. The Bard is forced to heal, but pretty much undoes all that damage. Scholar is then free to spam a Quake, which will hit both chemists, one of which might be fatal. Nope, it's not quite. She's in critical but not dead. However, Sally the Monk is over here to punch a different knight. Alright, well, Shade is in trouble here. He's being overwhelmed. Very little offense from Shade right now. Nurse triggers now. Let's see if the percentages of that is defend or if it's 80% gunshot there. That's about right. Scholar goes forward. High damage Quake. It is enough to drop 2 units. Mustang breaks the head of the Chemist. We have Mimic Darevon, which puts the Bard to sleep. Much needed respite for Shade. It's now 2-on-3 effectively. Jane is going for a revive. Mustang does nothing for whatever reason. And Death Sentence takes out Jane. Well, sort of. Not literally takes her out, but... And Sally is back up. Mustang breaks some more gear. That Chemist's gonna have some pretty low hit points right now. 243 damage Kagasogi. Hit point or auto potion knocks off a third of that. We have a high damage Quake that will kill the Chemist with 2 pieces of equipment missing. I don't believe she'll survive that. And finally, defend actually blocked something, so that's good fix there. I think that Quake is hitting for about 150 damage, which is more than that chemist's hit points. So even at full hit points, she will die in one shot. Come to think of it, she's now dying from gunshots as well. Truth be told, it is the breaking of Barren's whether it's Barren's ability to break equipment that is might give him the match here. Still not enough hit points to survive a gunshot from Mustang. Sally is back up. Mustang, speaking of which, goes for 100% shot. It's a definitely fatal shot. Sally goes for a 100% punch. No auto potion. Fortunately, this means that both chemists are vulnerable to attack. Auto potion triggers for Sally, and she's back up. And speaking of which, here comes an attack that drops one chemist. Mustang will drop the second one, no doubt. Yep, here he goes. Gunshot, 100% death. And Shade has one knight all by himself. And we're at a critical hit. That's not going to help things. He's forced to use Nurse. Sleep wears off. This match is definitely going to be all Barren here. Crucial fact, Barren got some pretty good breaks, literally, with the breaks. That basically stopped Shade's chemists from sandbagging and forced them into a revival loop, which meant no offense. Though, interestingly enough, it's a little early to count Shade out here. It's 1-on-2, but depending on how things go, that Bard might drop. You know what? Shade's Knight is keeping cover underneath that cliff there. And he might be in range of, I don't know if he has ignore height, he might be in range of that crystal. And he blocks. He does not get the crystal. Instead, he drops the Bard to critical. The Bard will have to heal now. Shade's last knight continues to hide. Oh, is the CT right? No, it's not. Barren goes for the kill and gets it. Barren takes round 1. And here we go. We're back for round 2. This is Shade versus Barren. Barren in the green, Shade in the black. This is Bridge. First round saw Barren's breaking ability basically overwhelm Shade's defense. Let's see if this larger map makes any kind of difference here. Not so sure how it affects Shade's team. Toxkill has a very limited vertical tolerance, so that might be an issue for Shade. On the other hand, gunshots done pretty well from high places here. Don't know if Sally had a high enough jump to get up there. Mustang certainly get up there. Let's find out right now. Mimic Durab on 49%, and it hits. Mustang is put to sleep. Mustang is the biggest threat to Shade's team, in my opinion, so that's a great break for Shade. Jane is actually in range of a Quake, probably on that lead chemist there. 150 damage, I believe. Yep. No auto potion, so Death Sentence does not trigger. Bar gets in the fray, goes for the Kiku Manji. Okay. Chemist is forced to basically heal and retreat. Sally unable to do anything. FTC's Knights are in range to start firing off gunshots at that Bard there. Well, at least one of them was. Auto potion negates the entirety of the attack pretty much. We have a Quake on the Bard to heal him and hurt one of the nearby units, I believe. Nope, guess not. Sally, again, does nothing. So Simple dagger smack on the Scholar. Bard retreats, goes for a healing the Scholar and damaging the Chemist. However, Auto Potion knocks that off to deal that damage off. And Salia's Death Sentence, just in time too for her first turn. No Auto Potion again, but no Brave, so I expect that. Knights. Go for long distance healing, that will take her. That will make her survive the Quake at least. Or Bio, I guess. Auto Potion, in fact, negates pretty much all of that. Chemist is in pretty good shape. More Mazin does not do that much damage. Very high percentage death sentence, and the Bard is in trouble. Sally, her last turn, goes for one last punch. Auto Potion negates about half of it. And another death sentence hit. We have Mustang asleep and all the other units dying here. Chemist drops due to Quake. Sally is now dead. More Mazda drops on the Chemist, who gets up. However, that potion is not enough to survive another more Mazda hit. Here we go, our Chemist. Jane is going for a revival for her last action before she falls to death sentence. Healing, wow, Ninjutsu and healing. Shade's Knights are on the ball, raising their hit points high enough to survive some of that Bard's attacks. Sleep is about to wear, so the Chemist decided to wake up Mustang on the road. 54% death sentence, misses again. And we have some Kagastoki gunning. Lucky Guard over there. More Kagastoki gunning. And even more Kagastoki gunning. Now Jane does have re-raise, so once she gets up, she can start reviving those two units there. But right now, Barren's down to just Mustang. The larger map definitely playing the Shade's advantage there, especially those death sentence hits. For Barren's team is definitely not out of it yet. As long as Jane survives, she can raise to his team. Head break fails. It's a wasted turn. That's a break for Shade. Mimic Darevon puts Mustang to sleep again. Mustang pretty much out of this match. This has been an entirely different game compared to round one. Sally is going for a death sentence. Hits again. Chemist decides to wake up Mustang. I'm not 100% sure what the thinking there is. Sleep is not about to expire anytime soon. You never know what the AI is doing. I got somebody gunning on the Bard. No MA save. And Sally is permanently dead. He's now permanently a 3-on-4, and actually when Jane falls to death sentence, it will permanently be a 2-on-4, since neither Calamity the Bard nor Mustang the Archer have reviving abilities. Darevon does not hit. Bard does nothing. 100% gunshot. Must be low on magic points. We have a Quake for Jane's last attack. Kagastoki does not hit the Bard. Quake damages the Chemist. Auto Potion though negates a good deal with that. War Mazda drops her. Mustang goes for Kagastoki. Darkness on the knight. And death sentence on the Bard. This is going to be a photo finish here. Barren's only hope now is to do enough damage that Shade's team goes down before that death sentence triggers. And with that, it looks like it's not going to happen. The Bard's last move kills one, criticals the other. Mustang is going to be all by himself now. I do not foresee Barren taking this one. Not with Mustang by himself. Shade units are just a little too tanky. I guess this match might, well, I guess they all start Kagasogi. It might not drag on too long. Let's see the positive for Bree, but we'll see. An Archer might have a black costume. If he does, that's probably why there's. These chemists are alternating between putting him to sleep and putting him to sleep, I guess. Alright, I'm guessing that there is, Archer does a black costume, which is why the Knights aren't really doing anything. So this match might go long enough, or it might glitch with the rendering of the video, so I'm going to do a quick pause. Just real quick. We're back after that little pause. Mustang moves forward. High damage Kagasu. Chemists are pretty much on their own, so this might take a bit, unless they get a death sentence, which they're not using for some reason, so I suspect that if I looked, I would find that there's a death-resistant equipment on Mustang. Certainly explain a couple of things. Well, I guess they are kind of making dents in them. I would find it incredibly hilarious if Mustang pulls an Orlando and basically wins the match all by himself. And it may seem a little unbelievable. Actually, you know what? The only way I can see it happening, truthfully, is if Mustang breaks all the equipment. But no, oh, the re-raise issue triggers, and Mustang is back on his feet because of that, but I don't think it will matter because those chemists should both be in range. Yep, and that does it. Shade takes round 2. And we're here at the tiebreaker. Man, I honestly don't know how this will play out. Both teams have shown they can win. Whew. It's going to be a photo finish here. Sally quickening. Now Shade's entire team pretty much goes. We have a Mimic Darevon to start things off. Oh, Mustang is asleep. That was pretty decisive last time. Let's see if it makes a difference this time as well. Calamity's getting a little MA boost in return for some hit point damage. He opts to haste himself and Mustang. You have Quake hitting probably 2 units there. Heals Calamity and damages both units. No auto potion triggering. You have another Mimic Darevon, does not hit. Sally. Stigma magics and revives and takes Mustang out. However, Mimic Darevon puts 2 units to sleep now. Shade doing a very good job on crowd control. Kagasogi wakes the Bard up and that play takes a significant amount of damage. Yamura manages and kills the chemist off. 81% gunshot. Bard is knocked down. Jane the Scholar goes for a quake in lieu of revive. Auto potion does trigger though, so she does get a chance to survive. Sally again forced to Stigma Magic to get Mustang out of sleep. Death sentence does not hit. First is back up, the chemist. She runs back. No gunshot healing for her. Instead, it's a straight up regular gunshot. Kagasoki does pretty good damage. Nice move in addition to shield. Sally Monk's taken 180 damage and no auto potion. Ooh, critical hit. Auto potion, however, negates roughly half of that, more as well. Probably closer to 2/5, but whatever. Death sentence does actually hit. So Sally is in danger of dying in a couple of turns. Mustang continuing the pressure. Kagasoki drops the knight. He is forced to use Nurse and retreat. Kagasoki gunshots taking their toll. With a 3-unit quake hit. Downs the chemist. She does have re-raise, so she will be getting up shortly. Sally's chakras healing the bard. One thing I noticed is I don't see a lot of area of effect healing for Shade's team. I don't believe I have yet to see a transfusion used. So I'm not sure if they have it or not. Ooh, guarding from the side. We're seeing another multi-panel quake unit on Jane. Drops 2 units. I think the area of effect damage is just going to be too much for Shade's team. With no area of effect healing, at least that I've seen so far. The combination of Draw Out and Quake is going to Tetsu and Quake, and Muramasa and Quake, and let's face it, all the area of effect attacks is just going to be too much, I think. Scholar is going for a triple panel quake there and getting healing on herself as well. Head break probably seals the deal there. Multi-panel death there. That chemist has 8 hit points left. Bard moves in. Kiku's Jane can quake for kill, or it's bio rather. And this match goes to Barren. Good game, both of you.